Honey for cold. Cold is a viral infection of your upper respiratory tract, that is your nose and throat. Colds are not harmful, but have symptoms such as runny nose, sore throat, cough, mild fever, sneezing, etc. Colds are usually cured in about 7 to 10 days. You can easily reduce cold symptoms with the common kitchen ingredient honey. In this article we are going to explain how it helps to treat the cold. How honey helps to treat colds. Honey has natural properties which help to treat colds. Honey contains antioxidant, antibacterial, and antimicrobial properties that fight against the virus, bacteria, and fungus to treat the cold and its underlying symptoms. It helps to soothe a sore or scratchy throat naturally and relieves irritation. It boosts the immune system, which reduces the severity of cold and also prevents future colds and other viruses. How honey is used to treat cold. 1. Honey and cinnamon. Cinnamon has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antiviral, antibacterial and antifungal properties that effectively prevent colds. Mix 1 tablespoon of lukewarm honey and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Consume this twice a day for 3 days. 2. Honey. Regularly consuming honey will help treat colds and their symptoms, as well as many other health problems. Consume 1 tablespoon of honey at the first sign of a cold or cough. 3. Honey gargle. Honey gargles ease the pain of a sore throat and help the body get rid of colds faster. Mix a tablespoon of raspberry leaves or lemon juice with 2 cups of hot water. Add a teaspoon of honey and let the mixture cool to room temperature. Gargle the solution. 4. Honey and raw onions. Cut a whole red onion into slices. Coat the onion slices with honey and a little sugar. Allow the honey and onions to soak overnight and consume a teaspoon the following morning. Repeat the process multiple times a day as needed. 5. Honey, lemon, and ginger. Obtain an 8-ounce canning jar. Quarter a whole lemon and place the slices in the jar. Grate a 1.5 square knob of ginger and add to the jar. Mix and add enough honey to fill the jar while stirring the mixture. Soak for a few hours and then add 1 or 2 teaspoons of the mixture to hot water and drink. 6. Honey and cinnamon tea. Honey and cinnamon suppress cough, which allows a person with cold symptoms to get a better night's sleep. Steep 0.5 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon bark in a cup of water for 5 minutes, then remove the bark. Add 2 teaspoons of honey and mix well. Note, it is best to drink this tea before bed to improve the quality of sleep. 7. Honey and cold water. Fill a tall glass with cold water. Add 2 or 3 teaspoons of honey and microwave for 10 seconds. 8. Honey and brandy. Brandy has antimicrobial properties that thin the mucus built up by the cold. If this mixture is consumed prior to bed, it will help the cold sufferer breathe freely, limit cough, and ease a sore throat, thus allowing for a better night's sleep. Boil approximately 3 ounces of water. Pour 1.5 to 2 ounces of brandy into a teacup. Add the hot water to the brandy and stir in a teaspoon of honey. Squeeze a lemon wedge into the tea. Repeat as needed. 9. Honey and whiskey. Hot toddy. Whiskey can aid in relieving cold symptoms. Bourbon helps treat congestion and sore throat, while Irish whiskey is helpful for treating a persistent cough. Combine equal parts whiskey, honey, and fresh lemon into a mug. Microwave until the mixture is hot and slowly sip. Note, if the mixture tastes too strong, add 1/4 cup hot water. 10. Honey and lemon tea. Regularly drinking honey and lemon tea will help get rid of cold symptoms. Combine 2 tablespoons of honey with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice into a mug. Add enough hot water to fill the mug. Stir and drink. 11. Honey with lemon and cinnamon. Regularly drinking honey with lemon and cinnamon will prevent colds and help alleviate cold symptoms. Squeeze half of a lemon into 1/2 cup of warm water. Add 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 pinch of cinnamon. Stir well and drink. 12. Manuka honey for cold. Manuka honey contains antibacterial, antiviral properties, which makes it effective in treating cold and flu symptoms. It contains more minerals, amino acids, vitamins, and antioxidants than any other type of honey, which allows it to boost the immune system to prevent colds and provide more energy. Manuka honey also has a naturally occurring active ingredient, UMF, which does not lose its potency when exposed to heat and light like other types of honey. Consume a teaspoon of Manuka honey 3 to 4 times per day. Note: consuming Manuka honey regularly helps to prevent cold and flu symptoms. 13. Little Cold Honey Elixir. This method is a medication-free way to help soothe cough and sore throat naturally. It is safe for toddlers who are at least 12 months old and is free of alcohol, saccharin, and gluten. Parents should consult with their pediatricians prior to giving their child honey, as it may interact with certain medications or trigger an allergy. Children age 1 to 4 should be given 1 teaspoon of raw, organic, unpasteurized honey. Children over age 4 and adults should consume 2 teaspoons of raw, organic, unpasteurized honey. Note: honey should not be given to children under 12 months old as it can cause botulism, which may be fatal. Precautions: honey is a very effective way of preventing and treating colds and cold symptoms, but it is important to follow the following precautions. Honey should not be given to children under 12 months old as it can cause botulism, which may be fatal. You may check out our other post on treating baby cold for further information. Honey should be raw, organic, and unpasteurized to yield the best results. Apple cider vinegar is one great home remedy for cold too. Parents should consult with their pediatricians prior to giving their child honey, as it may interact with certain medications or trigger an allergy. Few people are allergic to honey and cinnamon. Consult your doctor before following the remedy.